What's up, everybody? I'm going to be talking about scalp trading today, something that I've been doing a lot of. I've been practicing a lot, trying to get better at. People will say one of the biggest keys to getting good at trading is finding a strategy that works and practicing it until it works for you. And from my experience trading so far, I'd say I probably agree with that. I'm going to be going over a really simple scalping strategy that I've been using, taking away some of the unnecessary things and just trading with two things really, market cipher B and fib retracements. And occasionally I'll pull out the fixed range volume profile, but mostly I use fib retracements and market cipher B. One of the hardest things to get good at is controlling your risk, especially when you're trying to scalp trade, when you're looking to enter multiple trades inside of a range. It is extremely important that you are able to manage your risk. And for me, the way that I've found that I am best able to manage my risk is when I get very good entries, especially on a fib golden pocket, because the fib golden pocket gives us not one but two significant levels of support and a very tight range to place your stop loss. Having a confident entry and a well-placed stop loss has been the key to managing my risk, at least as of recently. So I'm going to be going over how yesterday I was able to take 4 trades inside of this range, with 3 out of the 4 being profitable, 1 yet to be determined if it's going to be profitable or not. I'm going to be going over the steps that I took to enter these trades and how I was able to take some profits from all of them inside of this little range right here. So first off, yesterday, when I was looking at the charts, we were getting these large downward movements, and so I was looking for a place that we could possibly bottom. On the larger time frames, I noticed that we were moving out of the main volume area of this range that we've been trading in since the beginning of December. And so I was looking for a place that we could possibly bottom. So you can see I have a fib retracement up right here. All I did was I pulled a fib from this low at about 41.9 to the swing high of almost 52,000. And I noticed that there was a golden pocket sitting just below this trend line, which was a very significant trend line. It's the top of the triangle that we've been trading in all year. So I found this area very interesting. So as we were coming down past this significant trend line down to the golden pocket, I noticed on the 15-minute we were printing some bullish divergences. So as the price was coming right down to the 618, I had a decent amount of confidence that we could get a reversal here, and I had about a 1% window to put my stop loss a little bit below this red line, or the 0.65 of the fib retracement. And so I fired off a long right here. I actually got a long at the exact bottom, the power of limit orders. And there you go, we are in our first trade. So first thing I do whenever I enter a trade is I look for areas to take profits. So first thing I did is I pulled a fib retracement from the local swing high right here down to the bottom that we just put in. And the first area I would look to set a limit take profit order is the golden pocket of this move. So that's what I did. I was able to get a decent amount of profits out of this trade. It was almost a 3% move up to this golden pocket, but I noticed that we were rejecting off of this golden pocket 3 times now. And if you look at market cipher B, the momentum waves were putting in higher highs as the price was putting in lower lows. That's what's known as a hidden bullish divergence. And I noticed that we were getting divergences as we were coming to a golden pocket. And so again, I was able to enter a trade off of those indications. Same deal, I set a tight stop loss. The stop loss was actually a lot closer than this one for the first trade that I took because this is a much smaller golden pocket. And I was able to ride that trade all the way down to the next golden pocket. You see how I'm kind of going back and forth, pulling fibs from bottom to top when I'm looking for a bottom, or pulling them from top to bottom when I'm looking for a place of resistance. And yet again, I noticed that we were coming straight to a golden pocket. So I was able to exit my short trade and enter a long trade here. We did not have any bullish divergences on this move, but the money flow was increasing, and I had already won 2 trades in a row, so I was willing to take a slightly riskier trade, especially since at the time of me taking it, it was looking like we were going to get some bullish divergences on the 4-hour time frame for Bitcoin. So the macro was looking bullish, and I had already won a few trades in that range, so I was able to just take this trade off the golden pocket here, still keeping my risk in mind, setting a stop loss below the golden pocket. So if I was wrong, if we didn't get a bounce off the golden pocket, I would still be in profit for the day. This trade gave us a nice little 2% move, but it just missed my take profit, unfortunately. But I was able to get stopped out in profit, so it was still slightly profitable. And now, fast forward to this morning. I wake up, I pull up the Bitcoin chart. I notice that we put in a new high right here. So I adjusted my fib. And what do you know? We were coming right down close to the golden pocket. I go down to the 5-minute time frame, and we were getting exactly what I wanted to see while we were coming into the golden pocket, some more bullish divergences. And yet again, I was able to get a entry extremely close to the bottom here. So literally all I'm using for these trades are market cipher B and fib retracements. You could probably use some other indicators like maybe an RSI that could show you divergences as well. The first trade I took of the entire day was from a macro golden pocket, and once I got that first trade, all I did was pull some local fibs and trade the range, trade the golden pockets and the divergences, keep my risk management a priority, and overall, it was a very profitable day yesterday. All right, there you go, guys. That is how I've basically been trading recently. These ranges have been treating me well, man. Trading these ranges definitely requires a little bit more time and effort, but if you're willing to do the TA, if you're willing to be patient and wait for those trades, there are many opportunities to take trades inside of ranges like this. And I mean, the first trade wasn't even in a range. We were absolutely dumping, and I caught that knife like a boss because of market cipher B and my golden pocket. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider hitting the like, hitting subscribe, and turning on my post notifications. Really appreciate all the support I've been getting on my channel, everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace out, everyone.